Okay, and it says, and she shall be his wife. Okay, transaction done, simples. Okay, the woman here has no say in this because it's been done. Okay, it says because he have humbled her, he may not put her away all of his days. Okay, so that's it. She is now his. Okay, and the man's not meant to get rid of his wife. Okay, so they're meant to be together all of their days. Okay, so like I said, you know, that's how that is a legitimate way how a man will get a wife. Okay, a lot of times be arranged marriages. Okay, you know, like I described earlier, or they be taken from the field, man. Okay, or you know, you might meet someone that did go on a couple of dates or whatever, man. No, there's no guide to hitting up chicks, man. Okay, but this is the legitimate way how a man would get a wife. Okay, but people get offended at scriptures like this, you know, particularly women. Okay, because they don't like the thought of not having any power in the situation. Okay, right. And that's the thing. Okay, let's quickly. Sirach 36 and 24. Right, it says here, so he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. Okay, so a woman is a possession. Like I said, the men, the scriptures are all about the dominance of men. Okay, women play a secondary role. Okay, whether women like it or not, that is the role, and that is the natural order the Most High has set up. Because like we read earlier in Genesis, the woman was made to help the man. Okay, that's the order. Okay, so the woman belongs to the man. Okay, so she's like a possession. Okay, so he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Okay, obviously the man loves their wife. Okay, you know that's normal, man. You love your wife, man. But the fact of the matter is, she's there to be obedient to you, to the man. Okay, you run the ship. Okay, and on top of that, you know, you can have more than one wife. It doesn't have to be one wife. A man can have more than one wife. Okay, we'll read this here now. Deuteronomy 21. Verse 10. Okay, so like I said, it's like a possession. So a man can go and get more than one wife. Okay, for whatever means. Okay, it says here in Deuteronomy 21 verse 10, when thou goest forth to war against thy enemies, and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thine hands, Slakia, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman. Okay, so this is not talking about the Israelite woman now. This is talking about the heathen women. Okay, the enemies of Israel. Okay, so these women would have come from our enemies, the other nations, right? Okay, showing you that you could take a woman from another nation to be your wife. Okay, though she would be considered a concubine, she would not have the same rights as the Israelite woman. Okay, she's a lower class of wife. Okay. Verse 11, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldst have her to thy wife. Okay. So then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head and pare her nails. Okay, these are the conditions that she must be seen to before she can become the Israelite man's wife. Okay. She shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. Okay, so she gets time to mourn the loss of her parents. Okay, and after that thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife. Okay, doesn't mention nothing but no ceremonies. Okay, it just says he shall go in unto her. Okay, he shall have sex with her, and she shall be thy wife. Okay, that is the marriage there. Okay, that's how it's done. Okay, that's why even in tradition, you go have your wedding ceremony today, you still have to consummate the marriage. Okay, which means you have to, you generally go and have sex with your wife that night. Okay, a lot of the times today, most people already had sex before they, well, I say officially get married. Okay, really they've already got married already, but in the eyes of everybody else, okay, the ceremony is the official thing. Okay, so a lot of time they had sex before the ceremony happens. Okay, but in matter of fact, they've already been married. Okay, that's the truth of the matter. Okay. Now, like I said, it stems from tradition. Okay, a lot of the time, when a father would agree to give away his daughter, that's why the father still gives away his daughter at the ceremonies today. Okay, when the fathers agreed to give away his daughter unto a man, they want, because she's leaving his house, they would have a party, a celebration. Okay, this is where this tradition stems from. Okay, but it's not necessary. It's not required for a person to be married to another person. Okay, that's not what it is. Okay. What did I want to read to you on this? 12, 13, 14. Okay, verse 14. And it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go wherever she will. Okay. Here's a difference between an Israelite woman and a heathen woman. Okay, because an Israelite woman, you're not allowed to put away. Okay, you're not allowed to get rid of her unless she commits the act of adultery. Okay, but a heathen woman, now, if you no longer like or have a like for that woman, okay, you could send her on her way, but you can't sell her. Okay, because like I said, they're like merchandise. Okay, as cool as that may seem to you. Okay, but that's the truth. It says here, if shall be if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go whither she will, but thou shalt not sell her at all for money. Thou shalt not make merchandise of her, because thou hast humbled her. Okay, and the law would go with that. Basically, once a woman's been with a man, she cannot have another man unless her husband dies. Okay, she is meant to remain a widow for the rest of her life, unless her husband dies, man. Okay, because then that bond between husband and wife does not exist anymore, because the husband is no longer around. Okay, so the bond is broken. Okay, but a woman, if she has a husband and they break up or whatever, she's not meant to go see another man, because technically she's still that man's wife. Okay, until death do us part, like they say. Okay, that's the conditions. Okay, but people got loose legs around here, man, getting divorced and married like it's nothing, man. Okay, jumping from one husband to another husband and so on and so forth, man. Okay, a man could have many wives, but a woman can only have one husband. Okay, if a woman commits adultery, man, that's death. Pretty much. Okay, that's scripture tells you, man. She should be stoned, man. Okay, the only way a man could commit adultery is if he sleeps with another man's wife. Okay, they're both they're both acts of adultery, but obviously they're slightly different. Okay, a woman cannot have sex with any other man. Okay, a man can have sex or wife many women as long as they're virgins. Oh, as long as they're not bound to another man. Okay. Alright. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 36. Okay, because now we're going to go into what marriageable age is, okay, or another way to put it, age of consent, okay, when a man and a woman can have sex, okay, because Most High has designed us to go through a natural cycle, okay, and the cycle that the Most High has put in place is what we must go by, because that was His design. Okay, today each country's got its different legal age to have sex. Okay, some countries, well, in this country it's 16. Yeah, I think it's 16. In other countries it's 14. Other countries, some countries 13. Okay, depending on where you live. Okay, but the Most High set up a natural process for you to be able to tell. Okay, and we're going to go into it now. It says 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 36. But if any man think that he behave himself uncomely towards his virgin, okay, to his basically he's his wife to be, okay, his spouse, wife, okay, if she passed the flower of her age, okay, so this is basically talking about a woman's period, okay, when a woman starts to be able to have children, okay, begin to ovulate, okay, that's that point in time where she's become a woman, because she can bear children now. Okay, and I'm gonna add this as a disclaimer because there's people that get upset at these other Israelite cats. Okay, these emotional clowns. Okay, that back in the ancient time, man, this would happen at a later stage in a woman's body. Okay, not necessarily, because you'll get instances today where women, children, we want to call them that, can start having children at the age of 9, 11, 12 or whatever, man. Okay, that's today, man, with Esau's messed up system with putting all the estrogen in the water, and that it's making the body do things it's not meant to do yet. Okay, so I'm going to add that in as a disclaimer. Okay, but back in the ancient time, man, some women never hit their period until they was 18, 20. There's been no different cases, man. Okay, but whenever that time is, okay, on a natural level, okay, I'll add that again. That is when that woman, that child, or that has become a woman. Okay, that girl has become a woman. Okay, same with men. The men have a natural time when they start becoming a man. Okay, when they can start producing semen. Okay, that's when he becomes a man. So there's nothing wrong between two young men, I slipped the tongue, a young man and a young woman coming together and getting married. Okay, whatever age that may be, if they get together at 13, 14 or 15 or whatever, man, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's acceptable according to the law of the Most High. Okay, you got a lot of idiots, a lot of cats out there, is like cats. They're going about, oh, G-mess, we like to have sex with little children, girls and shit like that. Okay, no one's saying that, man. Okay, no one's condoning, grabbing up young women, okay, and sleeping with them, man. No one's condoning that, man. Okay, we've got better things to do with our time, man. We're about teaching the scriptures, man. And I can probably speak on behalf of the brothers, man. We prefer full of women, man. Okay. But what we're saying is we're just saying what the law says, man. Okay, a woman that has hit a period a girl that has hit a period has now become a woman. Okay, and she's able to marry. That's what we're saying, man.